Hi. Today we just want to discuss about how to get yourself out of a rut. I don't know about you, but there are times when you find yourself like you're in a rut, like you don't know what to do. Uh, you're really stuck, right? It doesn't matter whether it's mentally or physically or financially or whatever way, maybe even maritally. You're just stuck and you don't know what to do, right? What do you do in those kind of circumstances? Very, very important stuff, right? And this stuff, although a lot of people know about it, right, they never really make use of it. But if you think about it carefully, you realize that why it's so important to do that. So what you really have to do is when you're stuck, right, you go to a moment when you were successful. It might be in the very same thing that we are doing, or even in another thing, okay? Because what happens is that human beings, we depend on our previous successes. They tend to boost us up. They inspire us, okay? And the word inspired, it's deep, right? It's inexplicable. You can't explain that, okay? Um, so what happens is when you go back your memory lane and think about the time when you were successful, when you were doing things right, okay? All of a sudden you lose a lot of energies around you, if you like, a lot of a bit of power, strength, okay, right? You start to have this strength in you that you can actually do this thing now, right? I remember this particular time in the Bible, you know, David was asked how he's going to defeat Goliath. Everyone knows the story of Goliath, right? And he said because at one time he defeated a bear and he defeated a lion, so he believes that he can defeat Goliath. But think about it, right? What has the lion? What's the relationship between a lion and a Goliath, right? What's the relationship between a bear and Goliath, right? We may not see the relationship, but there is, because he was focusing on his previous successes, okay? So that boosted him up, okay, to be able to win the next battle. It's very, very important to do that. I remember the other day I felt stuck, right? Because all of a sudden I couldn't see the results that I was seeing, right? I was expecting to see. And then I remembered all the tools that I normally run to. These are mental tools, right? And then what I did is I just told myself, right, that started to imagine myself like a newbie, somebody started, we just started into what I was doing, right? And I said, if I can imagine myself, I've just started this thing, right? How does it look like? And I began to see it, that if this is what I could be doing as somebody brand new, then it's extremely good. So I saw the beauty in everything. I saw the beauty. I saw things in detail. And when I did that, suddenly I realized that actually I was on the right track. There was nothing wrong. Okay, so it's very, very important to really go back to the things that can really, really inspire you, right? So that you get out of that rut, right? Because a lot of people, what they do is when you tell them this, they start to tell you. I mean, for example, let's say you meet somebody who is an engineer, right? And you ask them what is the one thing that you've ever succeeded in, right? Most people will tell you nothing. And they say, no, but you are an engineer. They say, but that's obvious. I was always going to be an engineer. They forget that it's success in itself. So go back to memory and appreciate everything. Appreciate some success in your life, right? And suddenly you begin to have success in the present. Very, very important stuff that a lot of people ignore, but it will help you in your success. So this is exactly what we are discussing about today. So if that interests you, go ahead, click on that link below this video, around this video, and just continue on the topic. And two of my business partners actually are discussing the same topic. Thank you so much, and bye for now.